Guys, this might be my last stream ever. I'm about to get cancelled. Remember yesterday when I said I'm uncancelable? I think one of the lurkers in chat, like, really tried. Made a post on reddit/r/Overwatch. Metro should be banned for toxicity. Now, I woke up, I saw this thread yesterday evening, and I was gonna comment on it today, but it got deleted. People reported the thread because it was just like, you know, like blatant lies and shit. But I do have a screenshot. This is probably the highlight of his life, by the way, because he never got attention from his mom the way he speaks. You probably banned in my chat because like you were dumb. I called you dumbass and you're upset. Pussy. Every time I watch this guy stream, or even when he does unranked to Grandmaster, he will be blatantly toxic and shit talk. You're telling me this guy who is toxic in every game I see him in and has a history of being toxic isn't get banned. Meanwhile, tons of regular players are getting banned because they say things like sucks or are quoting a character.
Question mark.
I mean, watch one of his unranked 2 GMs on Tracer and seriously try to defend this as not deserving of a ban for toxicity. So what he did here is he linked to this video, okay? It's just the entire video. He didn't even timestamp it. So I was like, did I upload a video where I was really toxic? So I just opened this video and watched it for a bit, right? This is a 3.5 hour video. Like maybe I was like really toxic on this one. I watched this for like the first 10 minutes in double speed, and then I clicked through the entire video, and I didn't find a single time I was toxic to my team. I am not here saying I'm never toxic to my team, okay? I call people dumbasses in my games and stupid and brain dead every single fucking day. If you want to ban me for it, do it. Most of the time I keep it to myself. I don't know why I have to explain this to you, but when I share my thoughts on stream, it's not me being toxic in game. If I explain something on stream, that's me conveying my thoughts to my chat. Most of the time, when I'm toxic in game, it's because someone else trash talks me first, I trash talk back. Honestly, I should probably stop that shit. Yeah, so this entire video is actually like, this is the most positive I've ever been. And it is actually true. According to Blizzard standards, I should be banned. I agree. Blizzard, if you're watching, I have called people dog shit.
Crush his skull.
And then he said, this is so toxic, and yet he has 0 bans. And this post, link to this video. You ready? A classic. No, it's not. No, where's the Metro is bad video? There we go. You ready?
The para is shooting me right next to you. Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to quit the game. Never play again. Stop. What the fuck are you doing?
Anyways, you can watch this entire video too. It's a classic. It's called Metro is bad. It's on YouTube. All I can think of is that all the streamers have some streamer privilege, and Blizzard refuses to ban when they're actually toxic. I think Blizzard hates me. I can tell you I don't have a whitelisted account. Unless they didn't tell me and whitelisted my account. In which case, thanks Blizzard, I guess. If you don't like me, it's very simple. If you don't like my behavior in-game, then report me, right? And if I deserve a ban, I deserve a ban. I think the report system is shit. But the reason I'm mostly bringing this up is because this gets way worse in the comments, okay? There's like some shit I have to address actually, because this person is unironically a sad little human being with a small dick. This person is unironically toxic. And then I guess he's done with me in this post, even though the post is titled Metro should be banned for toxicity. He also hates J3, so he goes, there's been so many times where J3 says some trash talk. If your regular player said it, this sub would be full of, doesn't matter the context, you deserve it. Whereas for streamers, it's always just, oh, they're with friends, it's cool. Even though half of the time they're in random games with strangers. The double standards are unreal. Imagine if Derpy was like Flats, he would have never been banned. Okay, so here is my take on all of this. I mean, Blizzard can correct me here. I do not think that Blizzard has whitelisted any streamer accounts. I think the report system is just absolute garbage and doesn't work properly. Some people get banned unjustifiably, and a lot of people don't get banned. That should be banned. And there is a lot of people that should be banned that drop the N-word in chat, that are actually toxic, okay? I'm not the nicest person ever. I draw the line at in-game trash talk. The worst thing you're gonna hear from me is me calling you boosted, bad, plat, brain dead. My classics, okay? I've never offended anyone on a personal level. I've never made fun of anyone based on their gender, based on their looks, based on their behavior. And that's why I draw the line. And I think that's a very clear line for me. But a lot of people don't seem to be able to draw that line. And you'll see in the comments here in a second what I mean. It's crazy that they're talking about toxicity, and then the most upvoted comment is, fuck Metro, all my homies hate Metro. Then we have Monkey832, I agree, if Metro isn't banned, no one who got banned for little reason should be. I agree with this, by the way. People getting banned for offensive GG or calling people idiots, that's stupid. This is the comment. This is the comment that actually, this is the only thing I want to talk about. Because this is actually fucked up, okay? I got banned for a month because I called someone an idiot for calling me brain dead regard. I tried appealing and they refused to show me what I did wrong or even let me appeal. And I think the report system and the appeal system at Blizzard is shit. Reminder that that is what gets your account closed, and yet these big streamers can tell other people to themselves. Same guy that made this post. 177 upvotes for a blatant lie. And that is crazy. I cannot think of a single streamer that has ever said anything to that level and didn't get punished. I know that Samido a few years back, like it slipped out kinda, it was in his COD phase. He got immediately removed from his org back then. There was Florida Mayhem, right? And his account got like banned. Not banned, but like actually suspended. If you say that kind of stuff in game once, you should be perma-banned in my opinion. And this is kind of like implying that I would say that ever, right? This is really the thing that triggered me. Because this guy seems to put telling people to kill themselves on the same level as me calling like my teammate a brain dead plat player. If you can't tell the difference between those two, there's something seriously wrong in your head. Before he made this post, he posted in reddit/r/sex. Anyone else find sex gross?
Yeah, that fits.
Maybe you find sex gross because you're gross in your brain, Sadbean. There's a few more funny comments though. My account was perma-banned for responding to Toxicity with comments like, "You're bad lol," and from Stacks abusing the report system maliciously. I have to mention one thing. The reason you see way less people get banned in high ranks, high rank players care about winning the game, and a bit of like friendly toxicity is super normalized in GM+. That's not me defending Toxicity. If you play in GM+ games, bro, if you feed, your team is gonna be pissed, and I'm not gonna report my team. When I feed, and people call me shit, I have never reported anyone, right? I have my own line I draw, again, right? If someone is racist in my games, easy report. If someone trash talks and calls me bad and boosted, I move on. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Then report, right? But like, I think the reason you see way less people get banned in high rank in general is because people care a bit less about in-game banter. The one truth about this post is that if you appeal, if you're a random and not a big streamer, they will not respond. They don't have enough people. Oh, this one is good. Yeah, the guy is not only a twat, but a dog of a player who's carried by Nano, Road, and Visor. What the fuck is Road? Does he mean Kiriko ult or Roadhog? Every time I play with or against him, he does fuck all unless he gets those three things. My bad for using my own ultimate ability. I think the most sense would be that Road is a Kiriko ult. Of course I used the combo, bro. That's how the game works. That's how you win. This guy claims he's fucking GM. Cap, bro. Unsalted gets suspended all the time. It's funny. But clearly streamers have privileges. I can guarantee you, you don't have to believe me, I don't have any more privilege than Salt. They hate me just as much, if not more, than Unsalted Salt. Now you can debate on who is like more toxic. Salt does offend people a bit more on a personal level, you know. I wish I would be more like Salt, dude. He has very creative insults. I mean, our teammates even listening to him when he shit talks is the same story as Samido, who is pretty bitchy, but almost never on VC. That's one thing that people don't seem to realize. If I am muted in game and I call my team slow in the brain, that's me sharing my thoughts. It's not even actually toxic. That's how you stream, bro. Yes, some streamers don't mention that kind of stuff. But that's me sharing my fucking thoughts. If I see my Kiriko next to me and I go, I need healing, and then I mute myself and I call her brain dead, that's me sharing my thoughts about my teammates. Like, just like you have thoughts when you play your game. I'm permabanned in Metro's chat for giving him some banter. Bro can't take anything, literally 1984. Nowadays, he even has an idiots in chat counter, which increases every time someone points out a play not that smart. I think one thing we can all agree on, that I'm very lenient with the idiot in chat counter. It takes absolute idiocracy to be on the counter. And if you say something that's blatantly wrong, I will make fun of you, I will call you a dumbass, and I will ban you. People trash talking me all day, every day. Half of my chat trash talks me all day, every day. And it's funny banter, I don't care about it. J3 is worse.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
He does it in a condescending backhand way, whereas Metro is just a normal toxic player. There's very little difference between the two, but J3 is looked favorably by the community, which I have no idea why, besides being friends with Flats and Emog. At least J3 doesn't do unranked to GMs and shit talks Plats. And then like the downvoted comments are the real ones. Soft pussies. Yep. Okay, I think that's about it.
See ya.